All right, this is what I was talking about. We're creating a superstar in college football. This is going to be the last episode, so we're actually going to
Welcome
create
to
a case
Superstar,
study.
a place where you will
We are
travel your
going
own road to
to
NFL stardom. Craft your own
do-
career, one that could lead to awards, Super Bowl glory, and even a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But legendary careers must start somewhere, and this is your blank canvas,
2
the humble
point,
beginning of an
and then we're gonna do the
unforgettable
number
journey.
2.
Before you take your first snaps, let's see what type of player you're going to be.
Hometown, we're going to do touchdown. Then college, we're going to do Oregon. So head, let's do I don't even know what this looks like. Oh, dope. I'm gonna put some tattoos on my dude. Oh yeah, look at that tat. Hair. I'm gonna do like the most craziest hair. I wanna do actually that hair. Let's do blonde. So archetype, I want to do improviser, and then let's do 6'5", but let's make him really skinny. We're gonna go 8 minutes. We're not gonna play a game until
It starts as one dream, shared across thousands of backyards.
NFL Combine.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana, it is time for the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, so happy to welcome you here for another year alongside someone who went through this event himself as a player. It was a few years ago, but he still remembers it, Mr. Brock Heward. And Brock, it is just about time for one of the most important events in the pre-draft process, as these players try to convince all 32 NFL teams that they should be their first-round pick.
And let me just tell you, these guys have prepared as much for today as they did for the most important games of their college careers. We've got our eyes on a lot of the biggest names here, but there's one of my fellow signal callers in particular we're all very excited to see test.
And of course, this electrifying athlete at the quarterback position. And he's up next at the Combine's most popular event. It's time for the 40-yard dash.
pretty solid time for him, Kate. Didn't get the oohs and the ahs from the crowd here, but he showed he has NFL speed.
There you go. I'm okay with that. 12 or 6.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
You know, I can't really call that a poor showing, but I can't really call it a good one for him either. It's more in the solid to adequate range.
I guess I have boosted that much, but speed isn't mine.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
Wait, I'm gonna try this.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
That might be good. I'm done.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
I messed up.
He certainly looked pretty quick out there. That was some nice agility to get through one of the tougher drills here.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, he's ready and about to run the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
I got better than what I expected. What was expected.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing. as every
So we're
scout
just
in
gonna
the
go
building
to
was.
once I get drafted, and then once I get drafted, I'll do. All right, I'm gonna get my Siri ready. Combine interview. It's Super Bowl weekend. Your witness here start to be violent. How do you tell coaches that? Tell some sense. It's the fourth quarter and the game is online. The play call content, but you know it's on. Never mind. Someone's sick of blood. Try to signal to the sideline. How do you handle teammates who criticize the coach from time to How do you prepare? They're down. I feel like that's stupid if you don't to your. How do you prefer pictures of unknown You gotta let it fly.
When that cell phone rings, time stops. It's the single second that years upon years of work have been leading toward. And the
We're going
conversation
to
that
the
follows
Patriots?
ends one chapter of a football life while beginning another.
Alright, so we're gonna be a Patriot now, I guess. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it. Contract signing. We're gonna sign this contract. 4 years, sign contract. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get ready for the. I just want to say thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Peace out, guys.